Hi folks. So, the last video is talking about when I tried and failed. Then when I went to him. Well, why? Because I have been going to God before. The one I went to straight away was God, asking him to deal with the problem. Putting the car up, asking God to find someone, because I'd done videos talking about the fact that the bloke was supposed to be fixing my car, when that 2007 version that was sold for £350 because the person wanted the engine. So therefore, when someone needs that car, they pay the money. Yeah. So therefore, I just need to, someone needs to see the car who needs parts for the car. And I was trusting God for that. But, yeah, it didn't happen. Until I tried to find ways of doing it myself and failed and got to the point of incredible frustration. Then when I went to him and had a go at him, then he told me the way to do it. And now it's a time when that person would be found and that'd be done. Why? Because all the way through, even now, even after, really, we're at least two and a half years in to this journey of sonship, I still need to learn that I can't do things. That when I try and do things, it's going to go wrong. There's still that thing probably in the back of my mind to say there are things that I can do to help. The reality really is there is nothing I can do to help. Anything I do outside of him leading me to do that is only going to lead to frustration, and he wants me to understand that, and he wants all of us to understand that. But that's the point. I did the video the other day saying about, have you really given everything to God? And how many views has that video got? 0. It was done, I'm not sure really how many days ago that was done, on the 5th, I think. 4th or 5th. So it's only been a couple of days, but 0 views. So it shows, what interest there is in people really looking at whether they've given their life truly to God, and there really isn't any interest in that. And that doesn't surprise me in any way, shape or form. Even the one where I talked about, the last bit is why we know we can trust Yeshua. Again, they've got a thumbs down. Again, please, if you're going to give that a thumbs down, please tell me how we can't trust Yeshua. Or how I'm wrong about why we can trust him, because I find that ridiculous. You're giving that a thumbs down, so you're saying we can't trust Yeshua. No, what they're saying is the reason why we can trust Yeshua isn't because he points to the Father, because if they actually support that, and they're in a church that says Father and Son and Spirit are one person, then saying that he's pointing to the Father must mean that church is wrong about what they believe about the Trinity being only one person. So they have to give it dislike. And it's like, oh goodness sake, don't watch the videos then. Again, if you're only watching it to give a dislike, what is the point? Although, do I do that sometimes? Yeah, probably. Anyways, so yeah, look, God wants us to learn. The reality is he wants us to learn. And that's why, again, I've said, if you're the person who's giving dislikes, then understand that point. God wants us to learn. So therefore, if you disagree, then help me to learn. Because if you're right and I'm wrong, I need to learn. You're disagreeing because you're saying that you're right and I'm wrong. If you're saying I'm wrong, then you're saying that what you believe is right. But therefore, if you don't care whether I learn, you cannot say that you have love. You cannot say that. You can say it, but it'd be a lie. Because are you proving it? No, as I say, that's what I've said all along. With regards to dislikes, if you dislike, say why. That's love. Just putting a thumbs down, that is hate. Because it is. That's about you. If you're showing love, if you're standing up for truth, then speak truth. Giving a dislike has got nothing to do with truth. It's just you. God wants us to learn. If you think someone's wrong about what they're saying, then help them to understand they're wrong about what they're saying. Especially if they're talking about God. Help them to understand they're wrong. At least try to. If you can't help them to understand they're wrong, why are you even bothering to watch the videos? Because all you want to do is give a dislike. You don't want to listen to them. How many of the videos that have been disliked have been listened to all the way through? 0. 0. They're short videos. They're not long. They're very short videos. Anyway. So, the reality is, God wants us to learn. He wants us to grow. We grow through lessons, and certainly it is a case that, if we can learn to lean on Him and to look to Him more and to look to Him all the time and be led, then things are going to happen. So there you go. You take care. God bless. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.